examining Prophet Muhammad through the lens of the Bible. Let's take a moment to talk about an important and often controversial topic, the actions of Prophet Muhammad, and how they relate to the Bible. Specifically, some people ask, does Muhammad fit the description of a false prophet mentioned in Scripture? And what about his marriage to Aisha, a young girl, as recorded in Islamic history? The Bible warns us in Matthew 7:15, "Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves." False prophets, by definition, lead people away from God's truth. Critics of Islam point out that Muhammad's teachings in the Quran deny the divinity of Jesus, his atoning sacrifice, and his role as the Son of God. These teachings contradict the gospel and might lead people away from salvation through Christ alone. Now, let's consider another aspect of Muhammad's life. Historical Islamic sources say Muhammad married Aisha when she was around 9 or 10, and he was 55. Critics argue this raises moral questions. Could a true prophet of God engage in such practices? The Bible sets a high standard for godly leadership, emphasizing holiness and righteousness. As Jesus said in Matthew 7:20, "Thus you will recognize them by their fruits." A true prophet's life should reflect the character of God, truth, love, and moral purity. Beyond his teachings, some actions attributed to Muhammad also raise questions. According to Islamic sources, Muhammad reportedly laid in water that contained dead animals and human remains. Leviticus 11:32-40 teaches that contact with dead bodies renders a person unclean, and there are strict instructions about avoiding such impurities. God calls his people to purity and holiness in every area of life. Deuteronomy 18:10-12 says, "There shall not be found among you anyone who does what is detestable to the Lord." Actions like interacting with unclean substances conflict with the biblical call to be clean before God. So here's the question. Does Muhammad's life and actions reflect the holiness and righteousness expected of a prophet of God? Or do they raise red flags that align with the Bible's warnings about false prophets? This isn't about attacking anyone, but seeking truth together. Jesus said in John 14:6, "I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." Let's turn to his word for answers. Don't forget to subscribe for more biblical insights. Yahuah bless you all in Yahushas, Jesus' mighty name.